Steve Byrne back on the Bo and Jim Show. How you doing?
Guys, honestly, you're welcome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Figured
Great
you'd
to
say
be here,
it.
though, honestly. Thank you so much for having me. It's always great to be here.
Well, it's always good
Nice to have you here.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was walking in here, and I remember last time I was here, I was with the other idiots.
Yeah, the whole cast almost.
The cast of Sullivan and Son, which basically they're three comedians that have been riding off my coattails for the last 3 years. But I remember you guys were kind enough. I brought Whitney Cummings here. Do you remember when I brought her here? And now
No,
she's,
you didn't bring Whitney
she's
here.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I was doing this
Oh,
club,
that
and
was
Whitney came in.
forever ago.
It was a long time ago,
yeah.
And I remember that as I was pulling in the parking lot because some guy's always there asking for an autograph, and I was like,
Really?
what are you losers doing?
Stop it now.
This was years ago when I wasn't doing anything, and I'm like, what are you doing here? But
now-
I remember Whitney was with me, and the guy complimented her, and then we came out, and now I'd beg to open for her. So
She's so cute. She's just
gorgeous,
cute.
yeah.
She really. Now the show Sullivan and Son, isn't it kind of like your life growing up with an Irish father and a Korean mother? Because that's kind of what's on the show.
Yeah, unless I got really lucky. Really lucky. Because I wrote the show, and Vince Vaughn, who's an executive producer and a great friend, he said, you should write something for yourself, develop something for yourself. And I said, you're right, unless they make a Riverdance Taekwondo movie. I'm probably out of luck. So yeah, I wrote the show, and here we are going into our third season. So
right.
really lucky, yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, now NFC, AFC playoffs. Are you picking with favorites like everybody except Deuce is doing, or what?
I'm kind of going with everybody else here. I think that, first off, I want Tom Brady to lose because he's so perfect.
Yeah.
Like, he's a guy I look at that makes me want to sue my parents. I'm like, we're not even the same species. But then again, Peyton, it's like, I think he might be a little exhausted from all the Papa John's commercials
I was
he's
going
making.
to say, enough with the Papa John's commercial.
Yeah, right.
Going back to 1984. Oh, boy.
Papa John looks like at least 15 guys that go to my parents' church. But yeah, I mean, I can't stand Pete Carroll. There's something just very, very entitled about that guy.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't like the way he left the whole USC situation too. I just think that says a lot about someone's demeanor and how they handle themselves, and to just take a program, blow it up, and leave and go, well, we're good here, right? Because I'm going to take this other job.
He saw the writing on the wall, that investigation about Reggie Bush, and he said, maybe I ought to get out of here.
Yeah, but it's those kids, it's the program, and I think you should have some accountability. And plus, anytime you're a college coach, you brought those kids in, you recruited those kids,
And you're helping mold their lives, too.
Exactly, and then you just about face and say, good luck, guys.
See, you're
on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
I don't like the way he handled that, so I'm not rooting for that guy.
Okay. Well, I know you're Steeler Steve, so I didn't know if you heard this story or not about a guy who was upset over a call during the regular season game between the Chargers and the Chiefs that helped the Chargers win and eliminate the Steelers, right?
Right.
It was some call that was made. Well, this guy is suing the NFL to get the two teams back together to replay that one down to make it fair so the Steelers will automatically get back in the playoffs.
Well, we all know how Roger Goodell is such a good listener, so I'm sure that'll happen.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And I'm sure this guy knows a good lawyer because I'm sure he knows quite a few divorce attorneys after
He's in
from
jail,
his
by
wife.
the way.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He's in jail.
By the way, I can't stand Seattle fans with "we're the loudest." Let's
in the
Guinness
right.
World Record.
Yeah,
it's like, you're not
please.
loud. My wife is loud. All right, you're not loud. My mother-in-law is loud.
Well,
No.
speaking of loud, you were talking about something called hearing sex. What is that?
Hearing sex.
Mm-hmm.
That's an old bit I have for my first hour special. Where
Can we not talk about it here?
No, we could talk about it.
Okay.
Basically, and it's true. It happens to me all the time. I'm a comedian. I'm always in hotels. I'll walk down the hall. It's like 2, 3 in the morning, and you hear people having sex, and it's very uncomfortable. But it doesn't sound like anything else. Somebody stubbed their toe.
Yeah.
You're just walking down the hall. What? You need me? Can I help? I'll do it.
Right.
But the thing is, when you hear people having sex, you don't hear guys, you hear women, because women, they're a little more vocal. And when you hear woman, you either hear you hear a religious experience. Oh my God, or very positive. Yes, or completely in denial. No, oh no. Just want someone to hear a woman like right in the middle, like maybe, perhaps, almost. Nope.
So that's
Next
what it
time.
That's
Nice
what
try.
And there's another old bit you do. I saw your website. You sell mac and cheese shirts.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Oh, we can't? Oh, okay. We can't do the mac and cheese.
No.
I understand totally.
Yeah, I'd like to come back next year and you guys still be on the air.
Oh, yeah.
So
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve Byrne at the Addison Improv. Stick around for a minute. We got some more catching up to do here on the
got
old
it.
show. Huh?